Well, this is pretty much a typical morning in the trucking world. We got up at 2:30 a.m., performed our ablutions and blessed our teeth, and now it's 2:54 and we're getting ready to hit the road and head to our first stop, which is Kansas City, Kansas. Good morning.
Good morning. You been here before?
I have, yes, sir.
Know what you're doing?
Pretty well. Pull off to the right, walk back up, finish checking in with you guys.
Yep.
And then you'll either give me a door or tell me where to sit.
Yep.
Thank you.
I always wanted to be a truck driver ever since I was a little kid. There was a little fuel stop up the road from us, and my dad actually ran it for a while. Then when I worked up at the little gas station as a teenager, the guys would come in and we'd fuel the truck, wash the windows, they'd go over to the restaurant and eat while I'd get to pull the truck up out of the way. You know, that was pretty good stuff, you know, for a 15, 16-year-old kid. We had a couple drivers that they went to Kansas City and back every day, and every once in a while, like by junior or senior year, I'd skip school and jump in the truck and go to Kansas City with them and back. Witte, they demand high standards of everything here. They want a high-quality driver. When you're out in the general public dealing with the customer at the receiving dock, you know, they want a very professional person representing them on the road.
My name is Dawn O'Neill, and I've worked at Witte for almost 2 years. I work with the trainers, and I also work with the drivers, and I work with the driver support people. I love Joe. He's one of my trainers, and we've had the pleasure of working together for almost a year. Every time I see him, I have to come around the counter and give him a hug. I've seen him adapt to so many different personalities and environments.
Bumpers are back behind us on the corner. Check in with them.
Okay, no, thank you, ma'am.
It's going to be 1:30.
1:30, okay.
What do you got there? Ice cream?
Ice cream, yeah, one of the stops. Two of the orders are ice cream.
All right, don't open your doors until I call you and tell you.
Okay, 1:30, right? Is that what you said? I forgot. I'm old. 1:30. I'm gonna be right down on my hand.
I just like making sure that people love their jobs and they love Witte, and if there's an issue, I want to try to take care of it for them. Let them know that we care.
Ideally, we'd like to get out of here between 6 and 6:30 in order to make it by 7 o'clock to Olathe on time, but I don't know. It looks like they're pretty busy here today. I don't think that's going to happen. I would say we're going to be here a minimum of 4 hours.
Graduated high school in 1978. I tried to get a job driving a truck, and being 18 years old, I could legally drive in the state of Missouri, but nobody wanted to hire an 18-year-old kid to drive a truck. 1979 rolled around, and there was a company moved into Chesterfield. They had a regular route that went down to Cape Girardeau, to Springfield, and then back to St. Louis. But they were wanting an owner-operator, somebody that owned their own truck. So I talked to my mom and dad, and I went out and bought a truck and a trailer with their co-signature. And I started doing that at 19 years old.
Hopefully it goes fairly quick. It's 4:23, so we're 23 minutes beyond our appointment. And we've been on site for about 50 minutes, almost an hour. And so far we haven't got any product off the trailer yet. So hopefully it kind of speeds up. We got a 7 a.m. in Olathe, Kansas, about 18 miles away. I'd sure like to make that on time if possible.
Then I come to work for Witte, and I worked for Witte for several years. And then my son was a young teenager, and I needed to be home for him. So I took a local job until he got out of school and got him through college and got him out on his own. And then I come back to Witte, and I've been here ever since.
Next stop, let them know that we were detained here. And at this point, they'll go ahead and accept the delivery today, so we're going to head straight on over there. The last two aren't too bad. They're little sales offices, so you can pretty much just go in. As long as they're there, they'll take it. So off we go.